Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. It is time to find out who's going to be the first team in the Sweet 16. We've got this game right here going today. It's the 1915 Phillies and the 1909 Detroit Tigers. So it's the 16 seed versus the 8 seed. 16 versus the 8. Now the Phillies, being the 16 seed, they was a pretty big upset. They beat the 1 seed, obviously, the 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. And they rode the back of Pete Alexander to do that. An A and a C. Well, actually, his grade is a 23, so very tough pitcher. But today they've got a little bit drop-off on the mound. It's John Mayer, or Erskine John Mayer, for the Phillies. And the rest of the lineup looks like this. In right field is Cravath, first base Luderus, shortstop Bancroft, center field Whitted, left field Becker, DH is Paskert, third base Stock, second base Niehoff, and catcher is Killefer. And like I said, John Mayer is on the mound. He is a right-hander and a 14. So for the Tigers, in left field is McIntyre, shortstop Bush, center field Crawford, right field Cobb, third base Moriarty, DH is D. Jones, first base T. Jones, second base Delahanty, catcher is Schmidt. On the mound is Mullen, George Mullen, and he is an 18 and also a right-hander. So the Phillies got their work cut out for them today as they take on the Detroit Tigers. Here we go. Cravath, 52-27. It's going to be a ground out to third. And one away. Here's Fred Luderus. 21's a 41, and that's a Detroit's fielding 3. So it's first and second on an error by the shortstop. So Luderus motors all the way around to second on a bad throw by Bush, the shortstop. That brings up Bancroft, and that's a 14. He's going to walk. First and second, one out. Here's Whitted. They call him Possum, 46-29. That's a 1-3 ground out. Runners advance. Second and third, 2 down. Here's David Becker. Left fielder, 65-35. And I think that's a foul out. It's going to be a foul out to first. So the Phillies come up empty after almost a costly error there by shortstop Bush, but they overcome it. There's Matty McIntyre, 65 is a 35. He's going to foul out to the catcher. There's Donnie Bush trying to make up for that error, 36-14. He's going to walk. Mayer does have a Z, so brings up Sam Crawford, 53-16. And the center fielder is Whitted, and he's going to be a fly out to center. So 2 down, brings up Cobb. 35. It's going to foul out. Gets him to pop up. Pops up to third, we'll call it. So no score, top of the second. George Paskert, 61 is a 12. Grounds out to first. Milt Stock struck him out. Mullen, first strikeout of the game for Mullen. And 2 down, here's Bert Niehoff. 41 is a 28, and he grounds one to short. Bush handles it cleanly this time. So 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the second, no score. George Moriarty. He's going to hit one hard to the shortstop, Bancroft, for 1 away. Kangaroo Jones. David Jones. 43 is a 29. It's a ground out to the mound. Mayer flips to first. 2 down. There's Tom Jones. 43 is a 29. Another jam shot right back to the mound. So 3 up, 3 down. Top of 3. Here's Killefer. Reindeer Killefer. Didn't hit any home runs. Gets a 0 here. No chance for a home run, but it's going to be in a single by the catcher Killefer. So it brings up the top of the order, Cravath, and I think he's going to bunt. 53-15. Sack bunt. Runner on first, 15. Hit by pitch, unless he's an HB0, which he is not. So Cravath gets hit. First and second, nobody out. And here's Luderus. And I think he's going to bunt. 64's a 9. That's going to be a good bunt. Runners on first and second. Well, we do need to check the grade. It's an 18. And there's nothing there, so it is going to be a ground out. Sacrifice bunt. Runners will advance. On the sack bunt. Second and third brings up Bancroft. And they may walk him. They're not going to, though. Not going to walk him. 34, 31. So second and third. We've got a situation here. We've got to check how deep is it. It's a 5 on fielding 2. Or fielding 3, excuse me. So 62. And who's on third? Killefer. And a 7 is 69. Minus the arm of Crawford is 34, so 35. That's going to be a sack bunt or sack fly unless I roll a 66. So sack fly. Actually, he does not advance on that, as it's a sack fly. And the Phillies on the board. 1-0. We got Cravath at second with 2 down. Here's Whitted. 31's an 8 on a 21. Where is it? 8 on a 21. And he's going to get him. It's a 27. It's a ground out to third. That'll end the inning, but they pick up a run. Those runs may be at a premium. Still early yet, though. 36, 33 for Delahanty, and that's a strikeout. Brings up Charles Schmidt, 0. 1 home run back in 1909. 41 is an 8. That's a single. So 1-out single from Schmidt. So McIntyre, 31's a 9 on a 14. Single, runner to second. So Tigers now in business, first and second with 1 out. Donnie Bush, 61's a 12. Eesh. Fielder's choice. at second. And it doesn't really say. We're gonna call it a 6-4 runner to third. So first and third, 2 down, Crawford. And he's gonna fly out to right field. So a little opportunity there by the wayside for the Tigers. Top of the fourth. Phillies at the plate, 65-35, foul out by Becker. George Paskert, he gets a 0. 3 home runs, 12s and 11, single. So a 1-out single. Brings up Milt Stock, and he's going to fly one to center. Caught. 2 down. Bert Niehoff, 21, is a 30, and he's going to fly out to left field. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Phillies. See if Ty Cobb can't get something going here. 41-24. He's going to ground out to short. 0 for 2 for Cobb. Moriarty flies out to center. Kangaroo Jones, 31's a 9 on a 14. Is a single. So they got to get those 2 outs first, then they get things going. And Tom Jones is going to fly out to center. We'll go to the 5th. Still 1-0 Phillies. Killefer, 16-28. He grounds out to short. Cactus Gavi. Cravath. 31's a 9, but on a 20. A little something different, maybe it is. To fly out to center. So 2 down, Fred Luderus. 13 is a 14. He walks him. And no Z for Mullen. Brings up Bancroft, and there it is. Back-to-back walks. Walks can kill you. Whitted. Buddy strikes out Whitted. Thank goodness. Second strikeout of the game for Mullen. Comes at a big time right there. Bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Phillies. Delahanty, 41, is a 24. Ground ball to short. No problem for Bancroft. Catcher Schmidt, 53 is an 18, and that's a... Well, let's check the shortstop. Could be a base hit. It is a error on the shortstop. So both shortstops with errors. Let's see if the Tigers can take advantage of this one. McIntyre, there is 1 out. 53-15. Hit by pitch, and he's not an HB0, so it is a hit by pitch. First and second, 1 out. Donnie Bush. Chance to drive in that run that he cost him earlier. Or no, it didn't cost him. My bad. That was a different inning. 62-23. Game called because of rain. No. Ball pitcher, it disputes call and is ejected. We're not playing with that. We're playing with the ball, though. It is going to be a ball. Roll again. And Donnie Bush gets a 7. That's a single. 1 scores. Other to third. Oh, man. S is out at home, but he's not an S. I thought he might be an S, but he's not. So Bush comes through, and Schmidt will score and ties up the ball game 1-1, first and third with one out. And we've got Sam Crawford up. 23 is a 26. And they're playing back for the double play. It is a double play. 4-6-3. The Phillies turn it. But the Tigers tie up the ball game, most importantly. We'll go to the 6th, tied up 1-1. And David Becker, 21, is a 32. He's going to fly out to right field. One away, brings up Paskert, 23. He's a 26. He grounds out to second. 2 up, 2 down. Here, Miltstock. Miltstock, 25 is an 8. But a 21 is going to be a fly out to right field. Bottom of the 6th, all tied up. Ty Cobb starting off the inning again. 61's a 12, though. He's going to ground out to first. 0 for 3 for Ty Cobb. Moriarty, 27. He grounds out to third. 2 down for Kangaroo Jones. 1 for 2. He's going to draw a walk. Brings up Tom Jones. Keep it going here. No, he doesn't. He flies out. Easy fly ball out there in right field to Cravath. And that'll be all she wrote. Top of the 7th. Bert Niehoff. Ground ball to Bush, and he handles that one cleanly. 1 up, 1 down. Killiford, 25. He's going to ground out to second. Second baseman Delahanty. Fine play there. There's Cravath, 42-14. Walked him. And gets on base. 2 outs, though. What kind of a stealer is he? He's a D stealer. He could steal. 22. Makes him a 21. Catcher. Ooh. That'd make him -3 from 21 to 18. About a 50-50 shot. He's going to go. He's going to go. 36 or less. They get him. They get him. So Luteris will lead off. Figure with 2 outs, 50-50 shot. I got the wrong side of the 50-50. Bottom of 7 tied up. Delahanty, though, 6. 11's a 6. He has an L on him. He's -3 versus righties. So an L, 6 on a 17 is a double, though. No change. So a double brings up Schmidt, man on second. Nobody out. Chance to take the lead. And he strikes out. So back to the top of the order, McIntyre. 63-31 is going to be a fly out to center. Runner holds. Need a base hit. Can Bush do it again? Donnie Bush. Need you. He's going to ground out to short. So we go to the 8th inning. Still tied up 1-1. Fred Luteris, like we mentioned earlier, he leads off 637. Strike one. Strike one, not a strikeout. 41, 24. Ground out to short. One out. Here's Beauty. James Beauty Bancroft. David James Beauty Bancroft. Draws a walk. Third walk of the game for Bancroft. There is one out though. Here's Whitted. Uh-oh, 0. And a 26 is a 6 on a 21. And if he has an M, but he does not, it would be a home run, but it's not. It's a double with runner scores if he's an F runner. And he is. How about them Phillies? Take a 2-1 lead here in the 8th inning. Beals Becker, 53-17, runner on second. Right fielder, Cobb. Error on the right fielder. An F runner scores. So it's an E9. And Whitted is an F. He will score. So things getting worse here. As Cobb boots one out there, he's a little ticked off, as one would assume. So 2 runs in. Error on Cobb, costly. Runner on first with 1 out. Paskert, 61's a 12, and we have a double play. 1, no we don't. They're fielding 3, excuse me. It's a fielder's choice. So 3-6, fielder's choice. So Paskert now first. 2 down. Here's Milt Stock. Let's see what kind of runner is he. C stealer, but they're up by 2. So he cannot steal. 26-27 for Stock. Runner on first, and that's a ground out to third. But 2 runs for the Phillies as they take a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. Let's check their bullpen. Mayer's a 14, so let's see. There's a little tin cup. Tin cup's a 12. You got Bumgarner, not Madison Bumgarner, but I think they're going to stick with Mayer. He's been pitching really well. 1 run given up. And it was unearned. So 42's a 9 for Crawford. That's going to be a single. Leadoff single. They need 2 to tie, though. Brings up Cobb. You know, he's wanting to make up for that. 64's an 8 on a 15. And it's going to be a 30 fly out to left field. Tough day for Cobb, 0 for 4. There's a Moriarty, 26-29. It's a ground out. It's actually a strikeout. Mayer has a Y. So it brings up Kangaroo Jones. And he gets an 11, a 7. So that's going to be a single. Runner to third. So first and third with 2 down. Tom Jones. So big moment here. Got to get something here. 26-24, and he's not going to get it. He's going to be a ground out to second. One more chance for the Tigers, and they'll drop to the loser's bracket if they cannot score 2 at least at this point. Phillies may get more. There's Niehoff, 41's a 28, grounds out to short. Kiefer, 8 on a 20. And that's going to be a fly out to left. Here's Cravath, 16, 28, he grounds out to short. Bush up to the task in that inning, two chances. Gets them both. Bottom of the 9th. Last call for the Tigers. Delahanty grounds out to third. Let's see. Schmidt's only a 200 batter. So what can we got anybody that can possibly hit here? Beckendorf, 259, played in 15 games. I think we're going to go with Stange. Oscar Stange, or Stange. Probably Stange. How about Stanage? Back then, Stange. Get on. Oh, 0. 35 is a 2. That's a triple. Pinch hit triple for Stange. He'll stay in and catch if need be. So McIntyre, tying run at the plate. 35 is a 14. And I don't think there's a Z on that. There is not. Tying run at first. First and third for Bush. With 1 out. Let's see. McIntyre stealing is what? A D stealer. It has to be 1 or 2 out. Down by 1, tied or ahead by 1. And they're down by 2. 24-29 for Bush. It's a 1-3 runner to second. Other holds. Oh man, second and third. Crawford's got to find a way. You got to find a way, son. Second and third, 2 down for Sam Crawford, a 314 hitter. He's 1 for 4 today. If he gets on, Cobb is up. 64-9 on a 14. We have second and third. 9 on a 14. There's a fly out to right field. Man, an 8 would have been nice. But he gets a 9. And he flies out to right field to end the ball game. Ty Cobb would have done what? A 40. He would have grounded out. And a tough day for Cobb. Would have continued. Let's put Schmidt back in there. Although, yeah. So the Phillies are victorious. They, the 16 seed, keep marching on, amazingly. So 1915, Philadelphia Phillies. And we're on game 49, looks like. 09 Detroit. is going to come down. I thought it'd be down there. Loser 49. Puts them right here. That's weird. Because we've been going like up here to down here to up here. 60, and all these guys came from the bottom half. So like all these guys were coming up here, these guys were going down here. Loser 50, where's 50 at? It's right here. So yeah, these guys are coming over here now. And so we're kind of mixing up. But it is the loser's bracket, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. 09 Detroit goes there. They'll take on 41 Brooklyn. Loser 53 would be here, 29, so 53 is going to be down here. Yep. That's the way it's looking. That is the way it's looking. So first team in the Sweet 16 is the 1915 Phillies. The 16 seed. Moving on. And that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for joining me. Until the next one, take care and God bless.